Hi guys, Jimmy here. So I've just had a little trip down Hamburg, went to Orwan CDs and picked up some bits. Different part of town, it was alright down here, but I'll show you what I got later on. Cheers guys.
Jim, making it easy red.
So this was a record shop that I ended up in. I can't pronounce the name, but the guy in there was really nice. Oram, I don't know how you say it. And there's Jake from the Blues Brothers there. That was a nice little statue they had. So this was inside the shop, and there was loads and loads of DVDs, Blu-rays, soundtracks, and you had a good mixture of DVDs and Blu-rays, and a few 4Ks, but not too many. Here's was they did have a load of soundtracks on CD, but I didn't get a chance to go through them. And then I was flicking through various trays that they had, but they were all lined up like this. And there was a few decent ones in there. The prices were okay as well. That flight, I don't know if I've ever saw that one, so I didn't fancy it too much. And then I was just looking around. That was one of the ones that I was very interested in. And then this one I was very, very tempted to get, but I've got so many copies of Batman Begins that I thought, no, I really can't do that. But yeah, plenty of, as I said, Blu-rays here, all sorts of different movies that they've got. I think they were in alphabetical order, but The Hobbit, I got a bit excited when I saw The Hobbit because I thought it might be something slightly different, but there wasn't. It was the standard Blu-ray ones. And yeah, I was having a good little flick through. They had some Disney ones in there. This Revenge one was very nice, and I ended up actually picking this up really because it was Tony Scott, as I said. I'll be explaining that later on. They had plenty of TV series, things like that. They had Dexter and everything like that, Outlander. There was plenty of choices. Hannibal, I was tempted to get that. Utopia, I can't remember seeing that, but I do like the actor who's in that. They even had some VHS tapes, but no, I wasn't interested in that. And then this was just a little end section here, and then these were all the mainly DVDs that they had. Now there was various ones there. I didn't flick through them too much. This was an interesting title of a music video, that one was. And I was just having a little flick around, little look through the Peanuts. Now I was tempted to buy all of these. If this was before, I would have got all I think there was like 9 seasons of that, but I decided against it. I thought, no, I can't do it. You know, Sin City, you've got 16 blocks there. There was a bit of The Crow, and just there was a lot to flick through. Memento did look good, and again more Lord of the Rings, but they were the DVD versions we've got here, so I didn't bother investing in them. But the prices again were pretty decent. Hostel, this one, Street Fighter, I can't remember if I saw that one. Quite a few 4Ks, not too many, because I think he does them on an exchange, but Ready or Not, that was quite a good film. I enjoyed that one. And then you've got some other 4Ks here. Good thing is, majority of these ones will have dual language, so you can always flip them around anyway. So I had to just double check on certain ones that I was going to buy that it did have English and German on there, which most of them did now. And that was a little look around the shop. Loads of CDs in there, loads of CDs. But as I said, the guy was really, really friendly in there. And then I was having a little look. They had Ali G. I can't remember the last time I watched Ali G. We had MASH on there, which is a classic TV series. And then there was a few others there. Again, this was the CD section, and this was the vinyl section they had on the wall. And there was Rick Clark. Rick James, rather, not Rick Clark, Rick James, sorry. And this was a place called Media Mark. So I was on the way back, I decided to take an extra little trip, and I went back to Media Mark and had a little look in there. This was similar to where I picked up the the Beekeeper, but it was a bigger shop, and they had some quite good deals going on there. But one thing I'm gutted about is The Exorcist looked quite good actually, but the price was a bit too much. They did have in this Media Mark Halloween 8-disc edition on Blu-ray, classic Chuck Norris there, but someone had brought it and it was €50 I think it was, and I was very tempted to get it the first day I was there, but I didn't, which I was a bit gutted about. They still had the Obi series on there, that was quite a good price on there. So like We Are Zombies, this I was interested in this one, but I didn't get it in the end. And then Reinfeld, yeah, I can't remember if we've got the steelbook of this in England or not. Oh, Roadhouse, I was tempted with that one as well, but I just had to be good. Massacre in Dinosaur Valley, this looked, total 80s tosh, but it looked good fun. And then there was just quite a lot of media books. Unfortunately, some of these had only German language on them, so I couldn't get them. But again, I was tempted by Civil War, I really was, but I think I'll hold out for the steelbook because I did like the artwork on the steelbook. Then this was a shelf that just had all TV series basically, all the way along here, and that was nothing really there that took my eye that I thought, yeah, do you know what I want to get? A lot of it was the anime and everything like that, but there was a few other little bits. Hi guys, Jimmy here, welcome back to my channel. So here's a look at what I brought today. I managed to get five media books, 2 steelbooks and 2 soundtracks. So let's kick off with what I got. These are the 5 media books that I got. So here's the first one. This is actually a film called Scared Stiff, from the 80s. Now I don't know how good it is or not, to be honest with you, but yeah, it was just a little, there you go. So on the inside they give you the original title, and you get your Blu-ray and you get your DVD as well. So I've got that one. That wasn't too bad actually. That was, I think, like £7 or something. Now I can't pronounce this name, so I'm not even going to go. Sildis, I can't pronounce it at all. But I like this one really just because of the retro artwork on there. And again, this is, I think, pretty much a 80s B movie. You can just see it on the front there. So you've got that one. As I have no idea if this is good or bad. That gives you some sort of idea. So I think it's like some slight schlock horror. And then I picked up Amazon, but I think this is Women of the Amazon. I can't show you the inside to this one because it's a little bit graphic, and I don't want to get a strike against me. But yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting, the inside of this one. But yeah, so that looked good. That was funny. That was it was in the outside window, and I saw it and I said to my wife, listen, 1 minute, I've just got to go back in and get that. And she was just like, oh, I can't take you anywhere. This one here is Danger Close. Now this is a Vietnam film, based in the Vietnam War rather. So yeah, I got this one. It was only $7.95, so I thought I'd get that as well. Now I've got this one here. This is a exploitation film from the 70s, I do believe, from the 70s. Black Mama, White Mama. Pam Grier's in this, and Margaret Markov. But Pam Grier, 70s. God, she was fantastic. So again, I can't quite show you what's inside here, just in case. But then I also got 2 steelbooks. One of them I got purely because of the steelbook cover. I don't think I've ever seen the film, even though the film has been out for ages. And it was Jumper with Hayden Christensen. And Samuel L. Jackson's in it actually, which I didn't realise. But when I saw the cover here, yeah, that's coming out for you, I just thought, do you know what? I'll get this. And it was €4, so that's like $3.50. So I was like, yeah. But then my most expensive buy, which was $16.95, and I've never seen this film either. But when I saw who was in it and who directed it, I thought, well, do you know what? I like Tony Scott films. And Kevin Costner, I like his films in all fairness. But I got Revenge. So this was a nice little steelbook. Now, nice little J card with it, but you've got some decent artwork on there. As I said, Tony Scott directed it, I think. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't know too much about it, but that's the inside. And what I liked is, the only other time I've seen this on a steelbook is on Creepshow, where the spine becomes detached. So I quite like that. It's like a bookmark. But why they do that, I don't know. If somebody does know, please do let me know. But yeah, so it really was for the artwork. But not only that, it also came with art cards. So I think we've got like 5 or 6 art cards. So I'd imagine these are scenes in the film and so forth like that. Now forgive me because I'm showing you these the wrong way around actually. That one should have been like that. That one should have been like that, just in case. There you go. Again, me and my halfway of doing things. So I look forward to watching it actually and seeing what it's like. You know, well, as I said, if it was just Tony Scott, if it was just Kevin Costner, I probably would have left it. But because I saw Tony Scott direct it, I thought it's got to be a fair bit of action in there. And it does look quite good fun. It does look quite good fun. I do like this one here. So that was the media books and the steelbooks that I got. But I also picked up 2 soundtracks that I couldn't resist. The prices were really good on them as well. So the first one is Streets of Fire. There you go. So really, it was the artwork. But I think this film, I think either Arrow or 88 Films have just released, well, a while back, released the Blu-ray or DVD of this one. So I thought to myself, do you know what, I'll get that. And then I got this one purely just for sentimental value. And this is Silent Running. So I got the limited edition Arrow Blu-ray last year. Oh God, last year, maybe it was early this year. But once I saw that, I just decided to get it. And it's got that song that they Rejoice in the Sun. And that goes on in the beginning. Oh, sorry, is it towards the end when he's with the robots? When it's just him and the robots at the end? But yeah, so got that one. And that was it. And that's really going to be my last Blu-ray hunt over here. Yeah, I walked from where we were staying at a hotel, and you've seen that in the beginning, to sort of like a bit more of a suburb part of Hannover. It was perfectly fine, no issues at all. Quite happily, merrily walking along there. And yeah, the little shop I went to was really, really good. The guy was really nice. I think all in all, it should have been 65 euros, I think it was. 69 euros. But he gave me a deal on all of this, and I think I only ended up paying 62 euros in the end, which I thought was a great deal because the guy didn't have to give me a discount at all, which I thought was really nice of him. And then, yeah, and so that was it, guys. But anyway, listen, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Hope you enjoyed me flicking through the movies that he had there, and the little journey from where I was to get into the place, just to show you a bit of what Hanover's like. Nice city, I must say. But anyway, guys, listen, enough of me going on. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on my next vlog real soon.